Well, hello there, vloggers. We have just finished doing a 24-hour stealth camp, and we are now on our way. It was a very hot 2 days. So yesterday we were in Rochester, and then yesterday from Rochester we drove to Buffalo to shoot here. I bet you guys could figure out where I am. I'm not gonna say it. Yeah, I'll say it. So we were at Sonic. Another thing too is something's up with our backup camera. It's all fuzzy, and we've cleaned the actual lens of the camera a couple times, but something's wrong with it, so I'm gonna have to get that fixed. Anyway, so yeah, I was at Sonic for 24 hours. Yesterday we did a stealth camp at Longhorn Steakhouse, and then I was gonna do the Sonic right across the street pretty much for the Longhorn. And when I drove up to it, oh yeah, I gotta turn on my Waze because we are headed to another location. And it should go. Are you gonna tell me where I'm going? Yes, okay. So I'm just turning on my Waze, making sure. I gotta open up, I'm just gonna turn my vents on here. Get some cold air, cool air blowing onto me because it's very warm, hot and sticky. Can't wait to get home and have a shower. If I was out one more day, I would have like found a truck stop and done another shower thing. Okay, we're turning left, good. I almost turned right. I get turned around in these cities. So yeah, we did the Longhorn. That was an awesome meal. And then, like I said, I went across the street and it looked like they were closed when I went for a walk, and I'm like, uh-oh. And then the next day I went in there, looked, and they had signs on the doors saying the lobby's closed until further notice. And so I'm gonna go, I don't want to do a location where I can't go into the restaurant, just do drive-through the whole time. So then I found another location which was farther into Rochester, and their lobby was closed. So then I looked up this location. There's obviously one Sonic, possibly two Sonics. So there is a Longhorn right here in Buffalo. And if I rethought everything, I probably would have just done the Longhorn here and then the Sonic here. So the reason I really wanted to go to Rochester is because I wanted to invite Zach out. Do you remember Zach? You guys remember Zach? He's that gentleman who has spina bifida. He's probably around 27 years old now, but I think he just had some dental work done and he couldn't eat. He could only eat like mashed potatoes and stuff. So he politely declined my offer to take him for a treat at Sonic. So he said next time. So that was kind of my main reason to go to Rochester and do the Longhorn there and the Sonic there. But again, so I got my Longhorn done. And when I do these videos, it is kind of fun to do them in different locations as opposed to doing everything in one spot. So I'm kind of glad I did Rochester and then I did Buffalo. Now I'm headed to Burlington to do something. I'm not going to tell you guys. You guys will find out eventually. But it's a secret. I like keeping little secrets like that. It keeps you guys, I wonder where he went. In Burlington. Something in Burlington I went to. There's a cop coming up. I got to move over. I'm not sure where you guys live, but if you don't move over, you can get a hefty fine if there's a police officer on the side of the road writing a ticket and you just zip by him. First of all, it's dangerous for the cop. Second of all, it's a hefty fine if you do it. So don't do it. So we were pretty close to the Buffalo airport, and as I saw planes landing and taking off all day long, it makes me want to go and do an airport 24-hour stealth camp. But I don't know what airport I want to do. I'm thinking about possibly doing one of the top 4 largest in United States. I'm not sure which Canadian airport is the largest, but I think I need to go to the States soon and get something done down there. Well, I'm in the States right now, but I want to do a flight into the States. But I'll probably drive to Buffalo Airport because you can just get so much cheaper flights and things, and why waste the money when a can put the money towards videos. So driving to Buffalo, you know, as you know, I can make a video when I get here, make a video traveling, make a video at the, you know, 24 hours at an airport, and depending on what the location is, I can leave the airport, go do a little bit of a food tour in the city that I'm in, and I can make at least 4 to 5 videos, and that really justifies the cost of gas, car rentals, flights, that whole kit and caboodle. So if I was to replay last night, I think I would have moved my van to the other side of the building, because I was right close to the main road, and it was a little noisy at times. Like every once in a while a big truck would go by, but I think I only woke up like twice from loud noise. And I have thought several times about getting earplugs, and I don't know, I feel safer not wearing earplugs, and I think I'd rather not wear earplugs and be woken up by certain noises here and there, just for the safety factor of something possibly happening outside my van, where I need to get up and get out of there as quickly as I can. So it'd be interesting to see what your take on that is. Would you want to not hear anything that's going outside your van, or would you like to hear things going on outside your van? Because I think it's just a safety factor to make sure you can hear everything. You know, my favorite places to be when I'm doing these things is in a campground, because it's dead quiet. I've been trying to find locations that aren't campgrounds, but kind of like crown land, free camping kind of stuff, because it's even quieter there, and it doesn't cost any money. Just realized I left my water standing in the back. It's in the bottle, but I think it just fell over. I guess at the border I'm gonna have to stop and grab my water and bring it up here. I do like these 2-day shoots, because I can shoot about 3 videos. When I get to our location, I can shoot a stealth camp, and then the next day I can shoot a 24-hour stealth camp, and then on the way home I can shoot a regular kind of food review, which is what I'm going to do right now. And then I've got 3 videos in the can, so I don't have to like technically do any more shooting for 2 weeks, and I can get back to eating normal foods and way healthier foods at home. And if you guys remember, in 2020 I was 236 pounds, the most I had ever weighed in my whole life. And since then I've been doing the intermittent fasting, eating as best as I can at home, cut out a lot of sugar out of my diet, stopped drinking pop, stopped putting sugar in my coffee, stopped ordering doubles everywhere I went. So I've cut back a lot on all that stuff, and I'm down to about 208. Again, when I did the whole carnivore thing and then I went into a 3-day fast, I think I got down to 195 pounds. But again, when I started eating back to normal, I bumped back up to about 208. And I've been hovering around the 208. Like tonight, if I weigh myself tomorrow, I'd probably be like 213 maybe. But I didn't eat all the foods that I bought. And oh, there's a stadium right here. What's that? I can't read that. The Shackler Stadium, baseball stadium. So over the next week, get some walking in, get some biking in, eat normal, keep the low carbs, and I'll probably drop back down to about 208. And if I really concentrate, I can get it down to I can get closer to the, what's it called? The Wonderland. We are approaching the US-Canadian border, going over the Peace Bridge. It's funny how, depending on where you are and depending on traffic, depends on which bridge it wants me to go across. Because I think I was north of here when I came across. I'm guessing I was just south enough that it wanted me to go this way. Plus there's probably traffic going on the north end. I don't know. But I got my Nexus card all ready to go. And hopefully it will be a quick jump over the border. Oh, my water. Peace Bridge. All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this little update video. And I hope to see you guys in the comment section of KBD Productions TV videos. We'll see you again, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.